Burrito, 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 burrito.
All right. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Glad to see y'all coming in. Scotty, I hope you ain't got sore sitting here for 5 hours. Scotty was the first one in. Said he was just going to sit here and wait for 5 hours. I'm glad you could spend the afternoon with us. Shannon's here, but she's sitting by the pool. So she got a little better seat than the rest of us do. Danny D's here. Hey, Danny, glad you can make it tonight. Let's see here. See who else we got down here. Everybody saying hey to each other. All right, just a few here. Let's see, Scotty said he's been here all day. Hey, Mona, glad you could make it and stop in. Let's see. Everybody still saying hey. Let's see. Oh, about Snow Gaming. Glad you can make it. See you come in. Well, everybody, by the intro, everybody knows who's the guest tonight. It's the master of YouTube Shorts, and figured we could get him to try to help us and give us a little inside scoop and a little secrets on what you can do, how to make shorts, and what you can do with them, and thought process behind it. So he's in the back, but I think he's about ready. We'll bring him up here and see what kind of questions everybody else has got, and we'll talk about some. I got some for him already, but we'll bring him up here. Here he is. Hey, Eddie, how are you?
Nice. I love the intro. That was pretty cool, man. Nice, very nice.
Tried to go back and see if I could find a little bit of older stuff to bring out, but of course, you know, Tuesday I had to pull out the chicken burrito. You know,
troublemaker, you.
had to pull that out there. So
I'm stuck with that stuff, but hey.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get rid of that one. I think that's going to be there.
Yeah. Until next year, something new comes up, and then I'll be getting traded. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you have to do a turkey when it comes for Thanksgiving, I reckon.
Don't give people ideas, man. You're really getting me in trouble.
Lordy. All right.
Well, thank you for the invite, and I'm very happy to be here.
Glad you accepted. And of course, anytime you're more than welcome. Come in and chat. Even though we get some people to come in, like Scott here, you know.
I'm already in trouble. See,
yeah.
He's already here. So
of course, Danny D's already taken my suggestion and run with it with Turkey Eddie.
Yeah. Ay. So, I'm telling you, this is a never-ending dilemma here. So.
That's right. Everybody, just a reminder, everybody in the chat, especially a couple of new ones in here, if you hit the Nightbot started working, so hashtag CNS, and that'll share your link up so others can join with you and see what kind of stuff you have on your channel and start following you and helping support you, and you can go back and support them.
Amen. Yes.
So Well, Eddie, we're gonna talk about shorts.
What you talking about, Willis?
I didn't say somebody. I said.
Okay. Because I know I'm half your size. So yeah.
That's right. That's right. Well, look, when we get on the cruise, I'll sit down while we're talking. How about that?
Bada bing.
There you go. I got a few questions here, and then we'll see if anybody else in the chat, they have any as we go along. What do you think are the main benefits of using shorts as a creator, regardless of the size of your channel?
Well, I will tell you that shorts would make you move your channel a lot faster. It is a quicker move on your side, and it will definitely spread your channel efficiently. As long as you keep a niche, just stick to one niche. If you do a lot of different things, hey, that's your choice. Anybody, is going to run their channel the way they want to. But try to stick to a niche and try to keep a follow between those shorts, one to follow the next. Make someone to see a short to say, oh, wait a minute, what's going to come up in the next one? And then go back to it. But at the same time, don't overload it. You don't want to be known as the only shorts channel. So you also need to make some longer content also with the channel, but make it a balance, But it's also, it's always good to have either one or two shorts. If you could do it on a daily basis, this way the algorithm keeps putting you out there, and they promote shorts pretty good.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking, that it would help grow because, more and more people want shorter content, all the time. Yeah. Just like last week when I was talking to Jeremy about, TikTok. Shorts are kind of the TikTok on YouTube, I think, anyway. That short content, just a year and a half or so ago when I really started putting videos out, then it was kind of averaging around 30 minutes is what most people were doing. Well, now, you're 12 to 15 minutes is a long video. So it's getting shorter and shorter. So I think that's what people are more and more. They can zoom through several videos of the short ones like that, and they'll lose interest, with the longer ones. So
yes, and yes, that is true. Uncle Dave, what's up?
We're back.
Right, there we
go. Let's see. And your boss is here, Eddie. Alice is here. Hey, Alice.
Hi, baby. The boss. All right. I'm in trouble now.
Oh yeah. So, all right. I think the last one. Everybody else is just still saying hey to each other. Saying hey to Danny and Uncle Dave. Being a newer channel, smaller channel by subscribers, we'll say. How do you think that shorts can help a newer channel or somebody with low subscribers? How do you think that can help them grow?
Make sure that your short, once it's downloaded, it has a nice preview in front of it at whatever shows in your on your page, on your channel. You could always edit it if it's not what you want. Make sure you pick the right title for it, or whatever stuff you get to go with it. Make sure it follows the idea. Make it craving, make it colorful, make it tasteful also. People will come back to it, and I get a lot of subscribers out of shorts. That's one thing that works good in your towards your advantage also. But at the same time, make it follow over. Like I said, if you stick to a niche, let's say you just want to do cruising, stick to cruising. Anything to do with cruising. You could always talk about a cruise ship. You could always talk about what to do on a cruise ship. You could always talk about what to eat on a cruise ship. Make a little shorts like that. Bring video or pictures if you haven't from that experience. Make it comfortable, make it soft, make it easy to follow with your eyes, and people will keep coming back. And once they do, they'll like it, and it should help you bring your channel up.
Right. All right. Cool. Let's see. Looks like everybody's still just saying hey back and forth in the chat.
What's up, Mona, Uncle Dave, Shannon, Danny, baby?
It's like Scott woke up. He's saying hey to everybody again.
He fell asleep. Maybe he's taking a break.
That's right. That's right. He's working today, so he's in the back room taking a break so he can deal with the rest of them.
Or either that or eating too many chicken burritos.
Let's see. What kind of content do you think has performed better for you in shorts, across any niches or whatnot, and what target audience you think has done better with your shorts?
Definitely my travels. I do a lot of travel throughout the state of Georgia here. When we travel anywhere, we do a lot. I'm always filming. Always filming. So even Cheryl tells everybody, be careful, because Eddie's always filming. Yes, it does. I do. And I always try to catch that moment of could be something funny, could be something that an accident on the road, could be a helicopter landing down on the middle of the highway. There's always something happening. So right. I do an extreme amount of shorts out of that. So I believe that traveling does on my channel helps me a lot. Another thing that I do a lot also is the cats. My two cats here, they're always up to something. They're always doing shenanigans. They're always fighting. They're always loving each other. So that I have decided to keep the cats just to members on part of my membership now in the studio for them to enjoy. But cats, they're very lovable, and they bring a lot of views on it. Sometimes I release one or two out on a video to the public, and it does help me bring, especially at nighttime. Somehow, for some reason, on the other side of the world, man, they go crazy with stuff like that, and I don't know if because they cook them or what, cats, So, yeah. So somehow a lot, and it always brings a whole lot of amount of views and subscribers with it. I mean, I'm constantly every day grabbing 3 or 4. There's maybe 1 subscriber today, 10 tomorrow. There's always my clock on my machine is always moving. So, which is a good thing because the type of content that I've been putting out, I've been nonstop. So,
well, I think you need to do a full-length video on how you taught them to dance. That's always pretty good when I see that one.
I gotta do one with Scott. He brought my back. We were doing the Brokeback Mountain movie, and we were dancing on the what was that, on the lobby of I think it was the Paradise. Right. And he pulled my hand too fast, and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Yeah, I don't know on your intro today, so
yeah, that was
fun, man. That was a hell of a cruise there. So yeah.
Let's see. Tiffany's come in. Hey, Tiffany, I'm glad you can make it.
Hi, Tiffany. That was pretty cool, though. Hey, Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill, glad you can make it. Scott's laughing at probably. I don't know if he's laughing at the dance or that red jacket he had on. It was kind of tight.
Probably both.
I said, we got to put this one up there.
Definitely. I liked it. I like that intro, though. It was pretty nice. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
He called me by surprise. I'm like, wait a minute, where's all this coming from?
Yeah, you had sent me. I put what you had sent me up, and I said, I'm gonna find some more. I got to put some more, play some more in here. So, but yeah. So, you talked a little bit earlier about the algorithm. How do you think the algorithm treats shorts different than long videos?
I guess it's because of the amount that I put out of shorts, but I'm not too much of a believer on the algorithm. So, it's so many different ways that I have heard how the algorithm gets fed, and it is an enigma to me. Sometimes I try to look at it, and I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at. Some other times I go, okay, this video did good, and let me somehow move it around, and then I try to promote those shorts that are doing pretty good, that I'm getting 3,000 and 4,000 views on it, promoting and move them out of the way so they kind of stick out better. And hopefully the next short that I do will resemble something like that one, so it will kind of follow it to it. So to me, that's how the algorithm somehow works. Like I said, I don't understand much of it. I try not to stick with it all the time because things are different. It's like the beginning when you had a whole bunch of subscribers. All of a sudden you were missing 3 or 4. All of a sudden went back up, and it's just like a lottery going between numbers. So sometimes I feel like the algorithm also plays mind tricks. It all depends on how they want you to react to it and what to push. It does help you by letting you know which one's doing better and what times during the week you're doing better, and the times that your video performed as such a better timing. But you got to be very careful. Not every video is going to be doing the same. Not everything, even if you keep repeating yourself, it's not going to be the same either.
Right. Let's see.
Chris,
Hey, Chris, glad you can make it.
Hey, by the way, the boss is here with me in the studio.
Oh. Well, that's because Danny told her that somebody needed to keep a close eye on you, so she went.
Yeah. She walked all the way here just to really keep an eye on me.
Hey, Denise, glad you could make it. Hope you have a safe trip to work. Hopefully, you'll have a good night. Are you, Denise? Are you back to your normal tonight? Or are you in the ER playing again?
Oh, playing? Oh.
Yeah, she was playing in the ER last night, was it?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Sherman.
Hey, Alice, how you?
Doing good.
Danny. I'm in trouble now. So, oh my God. You're not really helping, girl. You're not helping. Don't worry. Helen is coming. It's gonna be my payback.
Thank you, Scott.
Did you say hell? Say hell in?
Amen to that.
I can tell you.
Oh, ouch.
That's what feeds the algorithm.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, here we go.
So, all right, we'll lay off an 84-minute picking on him here.
Gee, thanks.
So you think it's good to use shorts to lead into your long-term videos, kind of like advertise them to direct people towards them, or stand alone?
Both. You could make them alone, and you could also use them to make people go. Let's say you have a playlist of you went cruising on the Carnival Dream, and you're back home now. You have a 7-day series of 7 different videos, let's say an hour each. You take sections from that video, you make shorts out of it. So during the week, you promote your video. And then let's say on Friday evening, you decide to release your 1 hour, 45-minute video, whatever your whatever video is, and then somehow you get people already thinking about your video by promoting it with those shorts. And
Right.
then once they play the whole thing, hopefully the following week you do it all over again. And then after that, once everything is done, you release those shorts as singles from for your videos and your channel.
Right.
But yes, they do help a lot. I mean, it's just like an appetizer, gets you
Right.
craving more, and then when that video finally gets there, or even if you divide it on two, sometimes a video is too long and you just do part one, 10 minutes, part two, another 12, 15 minutes, and then, but in between, have shorts going to that. And also, you could also do yourself an introduction to the video by saying, oh, like Mr. Whoop here does when he's going to do his live on Wednesday night. He does a preview, a short that he promotes on Facebook instead of YouTube, telling everybody about how to show up on Wednesday night for his Anchors Away, So, yes. And to me, that works.
Oh, yeah.
You're letting everybody know what's coming. And, already he's already working on this and then the next day it's going to be it. So you're ready for it.
Yeah, he does. I see that on, like you said, Facebook, and I won't say TikTok too, where he's, telling everybody about the show Wednesday night and kind of what it's going to be, and just tell them how to get there. So.
Right.
I don't use TikTok and Instagram as much like Jeremy does. I do some of my shorts that I have for YouTube, depending on what the short is. Then I go ahead and release them on TikTok and Instagram, but that's it. I just let them go, release them and go. Go do your thing. I hardly ever go back to check how they're doing. To me, it's just I do it as a stress relief and also as part of being in a fun way to look at things. Because I know Facebook will play that on Reels. TikTok is out there in the world too, so. I'm just, I just let it go. I'm not looking into making any big views there, any chapters, any money or nothing. My main thing is YouTube. That's my main concern. I got enough to do on my plate already on the YouTube side. So, YouTube and Instagram is just for fun.
Oh, yeah.
Let it flow.
Yeah. I did try putting the intro to this on TikTok yesterday or last night, just to see, what happened with that. And I mean, it's had, I don't remember now, but it's had several views, but, just like you said, playing around, seeing what it is and what happens.
Yeah.
So, Josie Ann's came in. Hey, Josie Ann, glad you could
Hi,
see
Josie.
tonight.
When Capco was around, I was doing 4 or 5 videos a day, shorts, easily, and then putting them all in TikTok. And every day I was coming up with something. And then nope, Capco got taken off, and that's what I keep hearing out about TikTok. So that's why I'm not too much into it. Eventually, Instagram might go the same way with Meta and Facebook. Who knows? I'm still in Facebook because it's a way to communicate with some of my family and some of my old friends from the 90s and 80s are still around. That's one way for me to get in touch with, and I always get some memories there too also. I get to see my grandkids on Facebook also. So that's why I'm still with it. Otherwise, I would have left a long time ago too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's good for that kind of stuff, but that's about it. Everything else kind of it goes bad.
Yeah. It's not as good as it used to be 10 years ago,
Yeah.
It has changed a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah. So everybody's still just talking, saying hey to each other. Eddie, what do you think is a good or ideal length for a short?
I will say about 45 seconds. In those 45 seconds, you should have enough to hook the person looking at it and make them realize that they want to see more.
Right.
I don't think anything longer than that should be around, because then if you could make it even 30 seconds, sometimes it's even better. So I will say the shorter the better. That's what they call shorts anyway. Like before, used to be up to a minute. So I was averaging about 45 seconds in it. Some shorts, it's only 6 seconds, and I had so much into it in 6 seconds that you're like, what the hell did I just saw? And then you got to go back to it and you watch it again, and get another view. So
Right.
there's some of my shorts. I'm telling you, 6 seconds, boom, right to it.
Do they have a time limit?
No. Now I think you could do up to about 3 or 4 minutes. It's been expanded, but I don't go that far along. And it all is also your way you film it. If you film it like this, you could do your 3 or 4 minutes. Now you film it like this, automatically it's gonna take it to video. It won't be a short, no matter if you do only 30 seconds. So you gotta remember that. Be aware of what you're doing. Sometimes you see me filming and I film the same thing twice because I'm already going like this first, and then I redo it again this way.
Right.
Like I say, I'm already thinking of what shorts I'm gonna use this for and for what reason. So always you gotta think twice, double.
Right.
You're not just one way, twice.
Right. Hey, Barry, I'm glad you could stop in. Hope you're having a good day at work, getting you a good break in.
Hello.
Barry.
Let's see.
And I was calling him Barry at the beginning, and Ron was saying, wait a minute, who's this Barry we're talking about? There's a Barry Brain from the film before, so he got a little confusing. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought we were when Barry, first come about, and we found out that his nickname was Bear. We all started calling him Bear, but then that some reason that didn't stick with us. Everybody went back to Barry.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Lord. So what is I know you're not sponsored by anybody, but what do you think is some good apps, software to use to help people create shorts, edit them, and that kind of thing?
Right now, myself, I use InShot, the InShot app. I learned that from Megan from the Ray Parade, and also Megs and Cheese Meg and C's when she was around a couple years back, when she was mudding everywhere before Paul snatched her away to Arkansas. She was everywhere, and she used the InShot. She also did a few ways to learn on how to use it. Then I follow also Megan with it, and she showed me a few ways to get it done. My grandniece, who got me into this YouTube world, at the time, her dad was using InShot, so of course, automatically, that's how she got me hooked up on the phone with InShot. She showed me how to use it, how to do it with it. It took me a couple of weeks to playing around with it, and I started learning how to where to cut and edit and add music and do this, the effects and all that. So now I use that everywhere I go. It's about the only app I use on the cell phone. You cannot download it to the computer. Now on the computer, I do have Filmora for a while. I haven't used it yet. I do use Canva to do my a lot of my thumbnails that I need to have done, and I move on into the YouTube edit software that comes with the with YouTube. So Filmora is just sitting there. If I was to use it, then that's the thing I will go to. Music wise, I use whatever is an InShot. InShot has their music and all that. When there's something I do on my videos and it gives me a copyright claim, then I go to, once I transfer everything to the laptop and I go into the edit in YouTube, then I replace the music with YouTube music, just to be on the safe side. Once I do that, that claim goes away pretty quickly. I do go through the music one by one until I find something that is either similar or will do what I want on the video. Sometimes you have to be very careful too with music. You could have a great video, but if you got sucky music in it, it's you just wasting your time. People might be looking at it, and the music might be in like, 1 minute, why am I listening to this? And you lose your point of view, and they're gonna walk away. So always make sure that rhythm works best for you. Remember, we're not all professionals. Sometimes it's a learning curve in it. This is how you develop your channel better. This is how you listen to stuff. People will give you advice and all that. Just listen to it, but automatically you always do the best you can on your own channel, because it is your own channel. Don't let nobody tell you how to run it or do whatever you need to do in it, no matter what. I don't care who great they are or whatever. It's your channel. At the end of the day, you're the one who's going to be managing it, editing it, and doing all the crazy stuff in it. So yes, but yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you got to do it your way. You can, I look at you and Jeremy and Shannon and Scott and different ones, Mr. Bill. I look at everybody and say, oh, well, that's kind of cool. How can I do something like that? Not trying to do that, because if I do that, then I got to remember how I did that and always do that. Whereas if I do me, it's me all the time. I don't have to worry about that.
Amen to that.
So, see, Mitch come in. Hey, Mitch, glad you could be here. The Cam fan.
Okay.
Hi, Mitch.
And Kimberly too. Kimberly's here. Kimberly Lobel.
Let's see. Chris says he's got attention short span. He watches shorts. He watches a lot. The long content fast forward. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Everybody. Everybody's attention span is shrinking and shrinking every year, I think. Let's see. Yeah, like you said, Kimberly's here. I'm glad you can make it, Kimberly. Hope you're doing good tonight.
Amen.
Everybody saying hey to them.
Kathy.
Hey. Let's see. We got Travel Cakes in.
Hello.
See.
Hey,
Alice just come in to sit down, and folks just start coming in, Eddie. I mean, ain't denied.
Scott, Danny, now Sherman. I'm missing Billy from Bamanola here. That guy, he always gets on my case every morning. Alice is on the screen, forget it. It's Alice 100%. I'm not even there. And I'm down in the front.
All right, I still love you.
Well, see, I'm glad she's come in and sitting where she is, because she's blocking that sign that I can't read, so I quit looking at it.
Now I got to look and see what sign it is I'm blocking.
Probably
sign do not read.
Yeah,
she's looking at
private sign. Do not read.
Yeah.
Oh, Sweet Big Great. Glad you could come in. Hope you're doing good tonight.
Hi, Sweet Bee.
Hi, Ann.
Well, Alice, since you're here, when are we going to start seeing some more shorts and stuff from you?
I don't know.
You should see her phone, dude. It's full of content.
Yeah.
She's waiting on me to do it. That's what it is.
Eddie won't help me.
See, I keep telling her, do this, do that, and play around with this. She wants.
Well, I mean, the bowling season's over with now, ain't it? It won't last week.
Hopefully, it will start in August 5th. No, August 21st.
Well, see, you got a couple weeks there. You can work on your shorts and videos and stuff. And get them up.
Yeah. Scotty.
No.
See, I'm trying to help both of you out here.
Yeah, usually when we go on a cruise, she does the cabin video when we first come in. So those videos are being resting and saved on that phone for the last few months. So yeah, I don't have any cabin stuff on my because she has them. So why will we be being doing double? I want her to premiere them on her channel, but
Lazy. Hi, Shannon.
so yes,
So,
one of those deals. Blame me, yeah. Mhm.
that's
Keep
right.
it-
Right. All right, let's see here. I'll talk about that. Let's see. Now, how often do you think somebody should post shorts for them to be able to see having measurable results from it? That they would notice that they're having results from putting the shorts out. How often you think they should be putting out shorts?
Me, I try to do one every 2 days, at least one. Sometimes I do two a day, and then I try to skip one that in between, give it time to breathe. It takes 2 days, 48 hours for that video's results to come in. You may still see views on it and stuff like that right away, but most of the times, like a live, it takes 48 hours to finally give you the final amount. So if you could do one a day, do one a day. But I would like to have something in between. Let people watch your shorts first, and then in 2 days, boom, drop another one. Hopefully, we'll keep going and going and going. Sometimes, depending on how much stuff I have, sometimes I release 3 or 4 in one day. I wait 3 or 4 days. Remember, I also do cruise news, so
Right.
I try to do those early during the day. So I release them. I don't put them on hold on nothing, and I had hardly ever have a premiere. I try to accommodate when we have like cruising content. That's when I do premieres probably on a Friday or a Saturday or one day during the week that I try to stick to it every week to have it out, and then do shorts moving to that premiere coming up. I do mostly lives during the week, more than anything.
Right.
But every chance I have, I'm always making a short. So I will say at least one every 2 days. To me, it's one of the best ways to go until you
Right.
get more familiar with it and see how they're reacting to those shorts, and then you might be able to do one a day. But at least always remember, don't overload it because some of your shorts might not get seen because it's too many of them. So
Right.
sometimes the less is better. To me, that's my opinion.
Right. Shannon said she's gotten thousands of subscribers, and shorts are the way to go to try to grow, in her opinion. And she always tries to do a couple a week with a long video.
There you go. See?
Let's see.
And if you could relay those shorts to that long video, even better.
Yeah. See, Cam fan said he'd heard, shouldn't do more than 2 a day, but who knows?
Yeah, you gotta get them. You could do 2 a day, but then the next day don't put any. Then the following day, 1 or 2 more. Let them breathe in between.
Right. Let's see. So what they found, shorts help them grow subs too.
Yes, definitely.
Let's see. Scott said when he's not wearing pants. No, when he's with Richard, shorts.
Go to Bermuda. You'll be wearing some Bermuda shorts over there. Automatically.
No short shorts.
No short shorts. Yeah, don't do that. No.
See, Mitch said he ain't got thousands, but love to get there one day.
Yeah, eventually, just Mitch, give it time.
Yeah,
give it time.
Yeah, I don't even know how many I don't even look at it hardly.
Once I do see it because every morning when I go into into my channel, that's the first number I see. So just to keep up with it. But eventually you will start don't pay so much attention to it. Just let it roll.
Right.
And don't worry about it. Just
I mean,
let it keep going.
I don't even remember who I was talking with. Talking about the size of the channel. It might have been wrong, but subscribers. That's how YouTube grades you pretty much, and says what size channel you are. But I think somebody can have a successful channel as long as they're putting content out that people are getting something out of and are relating to, and
Yes.
not and have 200 subscribers. They're still. It all depends on what you want to get out of it. I know, but I think a lot of us are up here more to give than what we're getting. So yeah, you need subscribers for the YouTube side, but I think you can be successful and all without a lot of them. But that's
Also, when you had that big amount of subscribers, you gotta have the views too, because
right.
if you got that many subscribers, you better be getting some views out of it too. You need to have that balance on your channel. I lost over 350,000 views some time ago. There was something that happened, and I have to like clean my channel. So
Right.
a lot of videos that I thought that I was getting rid of is because YouTube. That's why YouTube took me up the program over a year ago. So I went ahead, not knowing what I needed to do. I eliminated a bunch of stuff, a bunch of lives, a bunch of shorts, a bunch of regular videos. Like I say, I end up losing over 250,000 views, 325 videos, and with that, of course, subscribers, boom, a whole bunch went out. Then it happened a second time, and then on the third time, I said, "Wait a minute, something is not right." I cannot. For some reason, I kept getting moved around and not approved back in. So on the third time, I went into the studio side of things, and I found this copyright section there. So they're like, "Wait a minute, what is this about?" So I go click on it, and I have about 135 videos and lives and all that there that all had some kind of copyright claim to it.
Right.
I went ahead and deleted all that, archived the whole thing. The next day, I get put back into the program. I'm like, YouTube did not tell me this is all I needed to do.
Right.
After I relinquished all those, and those videos I deleted, I'm not getting them back.
Right.
So I kind of threw myself. So, yeah.
They kicked you out, but don't tell you why you get kicked out.
Amen to that. They never give you an answer, and they don't have a number or anything where you can call and find out what is wrong with your channel. You have to learn by making mistakes, by getting in touch with other creators. Hopefully they'll help you.
Right.
And to get your ass back in shape, And
Right.
now I'm finally back to 2,000 videos done, uploaded. I'm back to 233,000 views, which I'm very depressed about it, but it's working. I am
Right.
close to 15,000 subscribers. So I'm still going at it. I know views will come along. It's the only thing on my channel that is low. To me, that is low. But I'm working on getting it back up again. So
That's good. Well, it's like Cam Fam said, you're taking it one by one. It's like a marathon, not a sprint. So,
amen to that. Yep.
So.
And don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's numbers. You play numbers in you, and you'll get depressed about it, and because of this, because of that, and don't try to think, oh, this video is gonna be it, and then it flops, because
Right.
videos do flop. I had a few on my channel that are crap, but yeah, you learn from that, and then you know that that content is not that great, so you work around it. You try to make it better the next time, and then eventually we'll pick up again, and then just let it ride.
Yeah.
Let it ride. That magical video will pop one day. You just gotta find it. So,
Oh yeah,
and it's hard to say what it is, because right now the big thing could be the chicken burrito. It could be a big video for Scott Culture Cruising.
Right.
I do a chicken burrito and it flops.
Yeah.
Then out of the blue, I do a mermaid video 6 months from now. Whammo.
Yeah. I think the turkey burrito is going to be the winner, though.
You're feeding Scott with ideas. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Well, hey, you know, he's
Danny already is taking pictures here, making memes.
well, Scott can do the turkey burrito instead of chicken wings one night when he's doing his videos on cooking.
Oh yeah.
If said, yeah, many people, you know, watch and gain knowledge but never subscribe. They just watch it, you know, like TV.
Yep.
That's right. But hey, as long as, you know, if you're putting the content out and they're learning something from it, getting something out of it, then I think that's still a plus for you, you know, whether they subscribe or not. I know you don't know that happened, but you just got to kind of believe it does.
Yeah.
Yep. And then on your long videos, if you had the chance, always promote yourself, promote your channel. Says be a subscriber, you know, join, be part of it, leave a comment, leave that like, you know, always remind people to do so, especially at the beginning. I don't do it on my videos anymore. I used to do it a few years back, but since, you know, now the channel is kind of moving on its own. But it's good to remind people. Sometimes they don't like in the lives, you know, they come in, you gotta tell about, hey, hit that like, you know, we're all adults, we should know this by the time we come in. But it's just a little reminder, you know, sometimes we just get into it, we're behind, we want to see what's going on and how to catch up with it, and then forget just to hit that little mark. Cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
I used to sit on the couch before Eddie had his studio set up. He would be watching videos from his laptop in the living room, and I'd be sitting right next to him. So I would be looking over his shoulder. So I'm viewing, you know, but I'm not in the chat. I'm not pushing the like button, you know. So now that he's here in the studio, now I'm, you know, I'll get on every now and then just to, you know, and I'll put something in the chat and I'll give the thumbs up and, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's like, you know, especially the lives, you know, a lot of times, well, I say a lot, sometimes, you know, you get in and you look and there'll be 20 or 30 people in there and there's 5 likes. You know, you're like,
yeah.
That's why everybody will say, hey, remember to hit the like button. But,
yep. That's the your mods. That's part of their job, you know. You're not there just to look pretty and blue and have a wrench. You're there to monitor that chat. Make sure you remember everybody to hit that like, and don't get down in your case because then you're in trouble. And also, you know, monitor trolls. If you see anybody that looks weird or made a kind of weird comment, I usually go check their channel, and if I don't like what I see in their channel, I return and I nix them. I put them in hideout. I don't give them timeout or nothing. You're done. I mean, you're out of here. I don't care even if I made the mistake that by cutting you and you're a great channel, but you made to me you made a bad comment. See ya. Don't want to be ya. So yeah,
that's right. You know, it don't take them long. They can get some stuff stirred up and mess everything up.
Amen to that.
So, let's see, Travel Cakes. For us, we've noticed that since we mostly do long form, when we do short, it stops people from watching our long form videos. Pretty much stops cold. Facebook's where they put all their shorts and reels at.
You need to bring to YouTube. You need to do more in YouTube. And like I was telling Sherman earlier, use those shorts to move you and promote you into that long video. Then 2 days before that long video comes out, don't do any shorts with it. Just leave the long video alone. Let it play. Yeah.
Hey. JJ's mentioned made it in. Jan, how glad you can make it in tonight.
Hola.
Said hey to me and Eddie. But then she said hey to Alice too.
Hey.
Alethea.
Let's see anybody else. Let's see. Everybody saying hey.
Yo. Let's
see. Getting caught up. Let's see. That's what's supposed to be my policing.
Right.
So, all right, let's see here. We ain't gonna worry about the monetization stuff.
You
what do
gotta
you
wait a
think?
little. You got a little while. Wait a little while before that happens.
Yeah.
And remember, you're penitized. You're not monetized. You're making pennies. All right? People, remember that. You're not here making millions or thousands of money a week. You're making pennies. All right?
Yep.
That's why when you see an ad, let it play. That's how we make money. And not a full penny either. It's a 0.0000000000001% of a penny. So all those pennies have to get together and make one lousy penny. And I don't know who decided to get rid of the pennies now. So now we're really screwed. Now we have to get nickels. Nickels takes a little longer, and more videos, more ads. So just I know some ads are, but if anything, take that moment to go get some water or something, let it play, come back and join us, and we will appreciate it.
Now how does that, jumping a whole nother rabbit here, Eddie, how does that work with people who's got YouTube Premiere? Because I know they don't see commercials, advertisements. So do you still, does the channel still get something from that? Is it the same, or do you know?
I do get ads on my Premiere. They usually start before, or the countdown starts to your video starts, and then when it gets to the 8-minute mark, if it's longer than 15 minutes, at the 8-minute mark, it will hit a couple of ads again. Sometimes you're on a live and you started the whole live, and eventually somewhere down that live, it's gonna stop. Pop ads in it. So yeah, that's if you're monetized. If you're not monetized, you're not going to see any of it until it comes down to it. So, but when there's a premiere, there is usually at least 2 ads before the whole thing starts, and it all depends. Sometimes I've been lucky enough to get one of those 5-minute long ads. It's like, wow. But as long as you let it run for 30 seconds, I get the point for it. So I mean, like I say, the 0.000000000000001%.
All right.
Well, I know in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work, if Eddie gets started on his live, and I'm not ready to jump on yet because I'm busy still getting ready for work.
Right.
By the time he's already started now, his video is going. By the time I get and hit play, now I'm getting an advertisement. Whereas if I would have got on at the very beginning, I would not have seen that advertisement.
Right.
So.
And thank you for watching the ads. My 0.0000000
You got a fraction of a penny, and that's not right.
That's right. Yeah. And I believe every 1,000 views, it's a dime. So yeah, that's what I think. Pennies.
So that's where you come up with the 0.0000001.
Yep. You get them all add up into a ball and let it drop and mix, whisk it, and a dime.
Let's see. Chris said he got YouTube Premium and they don't no commercials. So.
Because you're paying for it, and we do get a percentage from that membership that you're paying premium. Even though you don't get the ads, we still get now it's a 0.5 half of a penny we get. But yeah, and remember, every time we get a super chat, YouTube either collect 40 to 50% of that super chat to them also. So yeah.
Now, how about memberships? What does YouTube get for the memberships?
It gets the same thing, 40% out of the whole deal. So my memberships are $1.99, 50 cents go to YouTube.
Right.
And somehow I'm supposed to get it back on videos as long as I play videos and get those ads running. So, but yeah.
Let's see.
It's always it's a big game that they have here. But, if you want, this is what you want to do, you gotta deal with the consequences and be part of it. So it could be beneficial. It could be a nice thing to do. It keeps me busy. Now that I'm retired, this thing it really keeps me busy, keeps me alert, keeps my brain going, keeps me motivated always. And I get to meet people online, and I'm very well known in India, Philippines, all that on the other side of the world. I wish I was known here in the States more. But I'll take it, you know.
Yeah.
I'll take it. So
Well, that's like Shannon was saying a while ago. Shannon's made a lot of contacts with that side of the world through different YouTube channels with a lot of singing and different things. And
yes.
so she's probably got as many or more followers from there than she does here. I mean, she's got a lot, but she's got a bunch from there.
Mm-hmm. They waste no time, man. They, as soon as you show up, they're subscribing to your channel. They're letting you know they subscribe by visiting your house. And I came here from such a person. Yeah, they are good at it. You know, they let you know.
Right. Yeah, that's right, Jane. So let's see if anybody's got any questions in here that we nope. See. Some people put like PayPal, Cash App on the channels. Is there a rule against that?
I don't do any of that, so I can't really tell you about it. I know there's ways to make some money when it comes to that. You could do also merchandise, and you could use your Cash App or PayPal with it. I don't do either one. I do have a store, but I don't right now. It's not currently attached to my channel. I don't have much in it right now. I have learned that stores don't do that great anyway. You might sell 1 or 2 shirts here every once in a while, and you only make a few bucks out of it. The company that prints the shirt or does the mugs or whatever, they get most of it. You just get a percentage of it, and you need to set up your account and everything where to send it to. I was hooked up with PayPal at the beginning, but now every time I get money into the PayPal, I quickly make a move of that money and send it to my bank account, my real bank account. I don't leave anything there. I don't like to pay with anything that comes with PayPal or Cash App or anything like that. So yeah.
All right, Darren, we got about 3 minutes left here.
Wow.
Time flies. What, Eddie? One last question. What do you think are some of the biggest or most common mistakes creators make when, especially starting out with shorts, but with shorts?
That's a great question. Sure, you even got me back here. I think one big mistake you can make is way too big, expect too much at the beginning. This is a learning process. You learn something new every day, no matter what. Sometimes things that you think that are rough, they're not. Always think learn how to do a live. To do a live is very easy. It seems it looks complicated, but once you put yourself out there, I mean, I'm looking at a little red dot here. I know Alice is here next to me, and I know Sherman's here. I don't see anything else. So, you can't be afraid of that. You just present yourself. And the best thing you could do is be yourself. Don't be somebody else. And when people meet you out there, whenever, if someday you're in a ship or somewhere hanging out and somebody says, wait a minute, I think I know you. It happened to me on the, I think it was on the Scape, NCL Scape. We were just over at the buffet, and some older lady comes up to me. She goes, "Hi, Eddie Lugo Studios." I'm like, "Okay." I said, "Wow, this is what it feels like." It was nice. We got to talk to the lady for a bit and stuff like that, and always be polite. That's one thing I tell you. Just remember, if they get a bad reaction for you, you're screwing yourself. Always be nice. Always try to be respectful. Always try to stay within your limits. There's not a schedule per se with YouTube. You could go live whenever. You could do your shows whenever. You want to be mindful of who's next or what community you're in. You might be able to do that. But at the same time, remember, you create your own schedule. You create your own theme, and try to be friendly with everybody. Try to get yourself more acquainted. Learn from others. And I mean, I have learned a lot, and I keep learning from other people. Sometimes a new channel comes in, and they do something I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Now I do. So I try to communicate to somebody else. I try to promote as much as I can. I try to push people out. Doing this Facebook list schedule, and keep the best I can. Try to remind everybody, do your thumbnail. I need that link now that I'm doing the schedule differently. I'm promoting you. I'm helping you do better. So, always try to help out, because it's you get paid back. Somebody will help you out eventually when you need it. Always pay forward. Whatever you do, just keep moving. Don't try to overdo anybody or be better than anybody. We're all the same here. Somebody follow up there.
I heard that one. I heard that one.
Yes. So I mean, be kind, because and be careful. When you do things, because sometimes there's a lot of lurkers. You don't know who's watching, who's without being in the chat. So that's why keep your personal life to a minimum, and try to do the best you can. And always try to motivate and help others. That's my main thing. Sometimes I'm in a bad mood, and sometimes I might look weird here, and people say, "Oh, why are you pissed off?" I'm not pissed off. I might be thinking about something. I have a lot of health issues that are sometimes getting my head sometimes, and there's weeks that are great. There's weeks that are not. And I probably had a bad night sleeping, or I have arthritis from the waist down, and there's nights where things go really bad and I can't sleep. So the next morning I'm here, but I'm not I'm not completely awake or stuff like that. So you don't know what's really happening with that person. So try to be understandable of what's happening. Right. Don't be a jerk. That's the best to me. That's the best thing you could be. Be a team player. Remember, we're a small family, small community, but all of us are part of that community, and we need to help each other out, no matter what. Scott, even though he's always getting on my nerves about.
Well, I know. I've personally seen you on your mornings on your quickie show, and then on the Go Live Together several times. Well, sometimes where you were sick as a dog, and you could tell you didn't feel good or whatever, and there was a couple of us that were saying, "Hey, look, go to bed, get off of here, go lay down." But you gonna stay, you're gonna try to help and do everything you could. I mean, so I know I have seen firsthand you going when you should have been in bed or somewhere else, still putting the effort out and being up here and trying to help wherever you could.
If everybody gets up, is there to see me and support me. Mm-hmm. So I got to be there for all of you. I'm here for you guys also, Yeah.
That's travel cakes. Everybody's different. I think most people wind up putting the camera kind of right over the screen somewhere, so they can look at the screen, because to keep from looks like you're looking, sideways, looking something else, you actually need to look at the camera, not the screen.
Right.
That's it. But so that's why everybody puts them there, or most people do, so they can look at the screen. Because if we're sitting here staring at the camera like I am right now, then I can't tell nothing that's happening below it. So you got to be able to look. But if you look off to the side or whatever, that's fine. I guarantee you the people that are watching you are not sitting here staring like this the whole time. They're looking around too. So you're fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not right now. I'm not looking at the camera either. The camera is there. I don't even know it's there. Right. I see. I know there's a little red dot, and that's it. But right now, I'm looking at Alice. I'm looking at Sherman. I'm looking at the screen pops up. I'm looking at the chat. Because you gotta be mindful of what's around you too. Also.
Right. Yeah. Cam Fam said that happened to them going through security. They got recognized.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, big papi chulo.
Yeah, let's see. It was like,
yeah, I was like, okay, and who are you? And the lady introduced herself, and it was nice, and then at the end, after she walked away, I'm like telling Alice, like, wow, so that's what it feels like. To be recognized, yeah.
One of
Be a
the
celebrity.
cruises we were on with Jeremy, Cheryl, Scott. I think it was the last booze cruise or whatever.
On the Prima.
No,
which
not the
Scott?
Prima.
Just Scott?
Yeah.
Tracy Scott here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Paradise.
And so we're at two different tables at dinner time or whatever.
Oh.
So I got up and went over to Jeremy and Cheryl, like, "Oh my God, are you?"
No.
Who was it? Who did I do it to?
Mike and Tracy from
Cruise
Nuts.
Nuts?
Yes.
Okay, so Mike and Tracy from Cruise Nuts, and I'm like, "You're Cruise Nuts? Oh my God, I watch you on TV all the time." People around are like, looking like, who's she? Yeah. So it got some interest going.
The table next to them, they're like, "Wow, we've been sitting here the whole time." You should have seen Mike's face. It's like, what the hell is just happening? So who's this lady talking to us like this?
What's going on here?
$1 million.
And then, like you said, everybody's sitting around looking like,
Yep.
who are they? What kind of celebrities are they?
Yep.
And then they're giving out the stickers and
Giving
everything.
business cards. I was giving out pens and all that. Yeah.
Mhm.
It became very nicely. And even everybody around the area and this is in the MDR. Everybody's like, what's happening? What's going on over there? Yeah. What just happened? Yeah.
That's right.
Very cool, Danny.
Yeah.
Sorry
Well,
we couldn't
we'll
make
get
it.
videos and pictures of the meetup. That'll be good.
Yeah.
We were gonna go, but last minute, budget wise, it was either that or go to Helen. I'd rather go to Helen because I find out that she's gonna be in Helen with her family, and there is 3 days instead of 2 hours, so we get to spend more time with her. So it looks so silly. Oh my God.
Well, that's because he's all the time laughing and going back so much.
I don't know how Scotty J does it. Freaking nuts.
I don't know how Scotty J's chair stands up to it as much as he's
He's
going
made
on.
out of, his back is made out of, like a rubber band. Oink, oink, oink.
Like got a bungee cord in it.
Yeah.
All right, Mitch, glad y'all can make it in tonight. Yeah, we run over here. We're a little over. I'm gonna see if anybody's got any more questions because I think the event yours and shoot, who else? Somebody else had something at 8 o'clock. So we ain't keeping nobody from them, and we can go see what they got going on.
Okay. Once again, thank you for inviting us to be here tonight with you to spend the hour. And I want to thank everybody for showing up and coming by and having some questions. And I hope you had a good time and learned something out of this whole thing.
Yep. And Eddie, I really appreciate you coming in and giving us the information and helping us all out. And I hope everybody hits that like button and everybody goes, and if you hadn't, which I know just about everybody in here has, but if you hadn't, go over to Eddie's channel, check out what he's got going on, and you'll see what a good short looks like. And because he's the expert in them, he's all the time working on them.
I try to do my best I can. So there's more better people than me, but we're working on it.
Yep. So, but yeah, I appreciate it. And Ed, if there's anytime I can do anything for you, all you got to do is call, and we'll make whatever happen we can. And
amen to that.
Maybe we won't get in trouble because I know we ain't got no bail money.
Amen to that too. No bail money. Never.
All right. Well, if nobody's got any more questions, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. And you can go on over to the Ventures, and I think the Cam fam's got some going on. We can go over there and check them out.
Yep.
So,
Amen. Yep.
all right. Well, that's it, everybody. We'll have a good night.
All right. Bye.